Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. Myron, nice to meet you. Oh, hey, what's up, man? How are you? Thank you, man. What's up?
So, could you explain to me why women deserve less?
Oh, man. I don't know if you caught it, because I saw you were here. You didn't hear like what I was telling her before, explaining okay, so in the book, right, I talk about men need to give less, money, relationships as far as marriage goes, social media attention and time. Because I think men in today's day and age pedestalize women to the point where a majority of women don't respect the majority of men.
Okay, so what about those women that do respect the men, that give them everything that they want?
I would say that you are in a select group that is a minority.
Okay, so that's kind of what I get, because I think there are special women out there that are very appreciative of men. I understand your point. I totally get it.
Yeah.
It does. I do agree with it to some point.
Yeah.
But how do you feel this is going to get the man more respect by giving them women less?
Because people chase and respect things that they can't necessarily always have. It's just human nature. So if you are, I think men need to treat themselves as the prize in relationships versus pedestalizing the girl and making her the prize, because the reality is it's much more difficult for a man to be attractive than for a woman to be attractive. So I think if men had that mindset and built themselves up and made themselves the prize, they would approach relationships from a far better angle.
What about those good women that don't chase the prize, that think that they're the prize, but are really actually good women?
Well, I mean, that's great and all, but in today's day and age, I think women need to... the men that women are looking for, the traditional conservative masculine guy that can actually take care of her, these guys are far and few between. They existed in abundance in the 1950s, but nowadays they're hard to find. So,
why do you think that is so? Why do you think it's changed? Why do you think that the men have become so weak and so like women, actually? Because, I mean, even to make them a prize, if you're thinking like they're the prize, I just feel like, that we should be opening the doors for them. We should be,
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
I mean, that's kind of what that's kind of what I think when they said the prize. I mean, I'm not trying to
I think men should still court women and treat them like ladies, but you just have to be selective on which women you do this with.
Okay,
but,
I gotcha. So basically, this is kind of like publicity, that less is not like less money, less attention. It's just more like...
Well, it is less, but not for not for every single girl, but just for a majority, and they got to make them earn it. Is my main argument.
Okay, so let's say you meet someone and she's just amazing and she's respectful. Would you still apply these principles to her?
No, if she earns it, then obviously treat her well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, absolutely. I just, my biggest thing is I don't want guys giving this stuff up front without having the girl earn it. That's my biggest thing, because when people don't earn things, they don't respect it.
Okay, so basically, it's not saying that women are like they're less than men. It's just kind of an attitude from you that men should back off a little bit and really not give the girl the world before she's earned it. Is that correct?
Yes.
Is that like the understanding?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I mean, I gotcha.
And if she proves herself, then obviously give her the world. But I just think in today's day and age, in the modern society that we're in nowadays, a majority of simply don't qualify for that.
Okay, gotcha.
I would argue, hell, like maybe 1 in 5 women nowadays is probably involved in some sort of sex work, whether it's OnlyFans, sugar babying, stripper, using guys for money. Like it's just an alarming amount of women are no longer traditional.
Unfortunately, is it? Yeah.